A very good morning to all. I'm extremely privileged to have been invited by the Symbiosis International University to be a part of the deliberations on a manufacturing scenario post COVID 19 and in view of the Chinese threat. I shall be speaking on aspects which are related to defense manufacturing. The pandemic has affected most of the industrial activities in the country. It has affected the demand, supply, and liquidity, and the economy is slowly recovering from these shocks. Our performance manufacturing index had dropped down to 38% in March 2020. It has now picked up to 50.7%. The industrial growth had reduced drastically by almost 29.2%. In the corresponding year last year, it had increased by 3.5%. So, how has the geopolitical situation impacted the defense industries? The story of the Indian defense industry is quite pathetic. You will be surprised to know that we are the second largest arms importer in the world, the biggest being Saudi Arabia. The entire global volume, India contributes 10% of arms import. So, what is happening to this Make in India is a point which has to be seen by all of us. The major industries which are involved in defense who will contribute to Make in India are the DRDO, the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Tata Advanced Systems, Mahindra's, Bharat Electronics Limited, Ashok Leyland, the Kalyani Group. These are seven top defense industries which are manufacturing from the Insaz rifle to the UAVs to the Tejas to the C-130 Hercules aircraft in collaboration with Lockheed, Mahindra's vehicles, Scorpios, all these things are being so manufactured. So, how do we focus ourselves now in view of the modernization of the defense industries is a point of question. Recently, the defense minister has brought out a list of 101 items which are in the negative list for imports. That implies we can indigenize these 101 items. So, what are these? Because we will need to focus our manufacturing industry on the manufacture of these items. They are assault rifles, artillery guns, missiles, attack hepters, aircrafts, small transport planes, and their ancillaries. So these opportunities which we can exploit now, we must take it on. And for this, we have to gear up our research and development. You'll be surprised to know that the research and development in India constitutes only 0.6% to the GDP of the country. We need to double this thing, and we need to take it on in a manner that we will be able to deliver a high-end technology which is based in the country. With the Chinese threat, the another very growing challenge is the cyber warfare. Today, in the civil industry also, there are hackers who are hacking our banking systems, who are hacking our airline systems. The recent power outrage in Mumbai, there is a talk it could be attributed to the Chinese cyber warriors trying to disrupt the functioning of our country. So we will have to get into capability building to handle this cyber threat. Certain skills in the technology area which you young people, the students, must note are the data analysis, data science, artificial intelligence, algorithms, modeling, and simulation. We will have to take this up as long term careers. According to a report by the KPMG, which did a study, most organizations only exploit 25% of their data. So it is important for you to get into the data analysis and you'll be able to contribute a lot. The Make in India has started to make inroads, and the private sector is very much involved in giving a push to this concept of Make in India. And in times to come, I am sure globally we will be able to push our agenda for a greater participation of the private sector in the manufacturing defense industry, which requires a great push. Thank you. Jai Hind.